Have you ever faced a frustrating issue while coding, only to be stumped by an error message? If that's you, then you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into a common Kotlin problem, accessing instance variables in a static companion object. I completely understand how annoying it can be when your code doesn't work as expected. You're not alone in this struggle. Many developers encounter similar issues when trying to access instance variables from a companion object. Here's the specific situation we're looking at. One user recently asked, "Why can't I access my command variable in the companion object?" They shared their code and mentioned receiving an unresolved reference error. Sound familiar? Let's explore this together. So, what could be causing this issue? In Kotlin, companion objects are static, meaning they don't have access to instance variables directly. This is a common pitfall, and understanding it is key to resolving the problem. And don't go anywhere. I've got a simple solution at the end that will help you access your instance variables without any hassle. To access the instance variable in the static companion object, the user needs to pass the command instance to the companion object method. This can be done by modifying the method's signature to accept a command parameter. Next, the user should update the call to the execute method. Instead of trying to access the command variable directly, they will use the command parameter passed to the method. Now, the user needs to ensure that when they call the doGet method, they provide the command instance. This means updating the call site to include the command. Finally, the user should test the implementation to ensure that the command variable is now accessible and that the network operation executes as expected. Fun fact, Kotlin was designed to be fully interoperable with Java, which means you can often find solutions to problems by looking at Java's approach. It's like having a secret weapon in your coding toolkit. Now, let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative solution suggests modifying the companion object function to accept the command and context as parameters. This way, you can directly pass the required arguments when calling the doGet function. Here's the pro tip I promised. Always remember to pass necessary instance variables as parameters in your companion object functions. This small habit can save you from a lot of headaches in the future. And there you have it. You should now be able to access your instance variables without any issues. Remember, understanding the structure of Kotlin is crucial. If you found this helpful, hit the subscribe button for more coding tips. And don't miss our next video on advanced Kotlin techniques.